Sawubona, Dumela, hello. Cyril Ramaphosa is the Secretary General of the African National Congress and one of my new friends. Last year, he celebrated his 41st birthday at the World Trade Center, and I baked him a lovely birthday cake with 41 candles. But when it arrived, it only had 8 candles for Cyril to blow out. I think one of those terrible police Rottweilers ate the other candles. Ach, never mind. Now, yeah, Cyril then promised me that one day he would teach me how to catch trout, because he's an expert trout fisherman, and that day has arrived. Oh yeah, Herr Gerhardt, he's driven me all the way from Johannesburg here to Walkersons near Dalstroom in the Transvaal, where we, yeah, Tannie Evita and Comrade Cyril are going to catch trout. O, ek is so opgewonde. Gerhard, Achtung, diese kleine Brücke, oppas vir die klein bruggie as... Oh, I'm so glad Edward Kennedy's not driving this car. By the way, do you like my fur coat? Cyril Ramaphosa shot it for me. I think he was aiming at Rolf Meyer and missed. Moenie weggaan nie, ek is nou by julle. Ons is nou by die plaas, hoor. What a beautiful place, Cyril.
See, it's going to be a very lovely day, especially for fishing.
For fishing?
I'm so glad you finally made it.
I'm so glad too.
Since Codessa won, I told you that I'll bring you here.
You promised, and now you are
of course.
Here with me.
Yes.
Now, Cyril, just tell me, what is all this trout fishing about?
Oh, it's the most wonderful sport. I mean, look at the dam. It's such a lovely dam. And there are hundreds and hundreds of trout in that dam. And I'm going to show you how to catch trout today.
But the dam looks so dangerous. It's not too deep. Will I drown?
No, you shouldn't. I can't swim, but I'm
You
sure.
can't swim
No,
either?
I can't swim,
Well,
no, but
Cyril.
I'll make sure you don't drown.
That sounds very wonderful. I feel much safer. The fish, they're different to sea fish, trout. They're not
Yes,
the same?
very different, very gentle,
Oh,
colorful,
Yeah.
beautiful.
they won't bite.
I've arranged that they shouldn't bite.
I'm sure they listen to the ANC.
Oh, the ANC is omnipotent.
Wonderful. Oh, Cyril, I don't know. I obviously don't know if I can wear the fur coat in the water.
Oh, no, we would have to take this off. This will dress you up in a wader.
Ach, nee. Ach, Cyril, listen. Maybe you should keep yours on, and I'll just stand here and watch.
No, I'd like you to participate in
Maar
all
dis
this.
'n nare
The
ding. This
fun is going to be in you getting into this.
So I must take off my shoes, my high-heeled shoes.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid you would
Well,
have to
this
do
help
that.
me. Wacht.
Yes.
Oh, net
please.
gedaan. Now I must do what? Now I must put in my foot.
Your foot, let's hold it like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Please.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's a waterproof.
It is waterproof.
Oh,
You've got your
I
foot
think these
down.
belong to Piet Koornhof. They must be a size 40 shoe. And now, hold my hand, Cyril.
Like
And then I
that.
must go in here.
That's right. There you are.
And
Now
now?
you can pull it up. I'll look the other way.
No, you must help me.
Okay.
Liewe aarde.
There you go.
And then it's was met
And
the
then
strap.
this one I do like this.
No, I will take over, dankie.
Oh, sure.
Okay, nou goed.
Look at you. Don't you look lovely? Look at
so
that.
verlang.
Look at that. Oh, you look lovely.
I'm going to frighten the fish away.
You.
If I don't catch a fish, you're in trouble. Oh, liewe aarde, ek is so bly my man is
this
nie hier nie.
Yeah, you just
Promise
tug
me
it
one
down.
thing.
Yes.
Don't tell Puck.
Big one now.
Now, what have you got at the end of your thing there?
I've got a fly
Yeah. and
that
the
you cast,
Yeah.
and then the fish will be enticed by this fly.
Oh,
Now walk very, very gently. Very gently. You just hold on to me.
ja, ek sal.
All you have to do,
Ja.
once I catch the fish, you just bring your net nearer.
Under the fish.
Yes.
I
so that
played
we can-
netball at school, so
Oh,
maybe
you
that...
did? Oh, that's very good. Then it's going to be very easy.
Okay.
Okay? Now, it's a bit sticky down there,
Ja, ek kan dit voel.
but hold on to me. Hold on to me. This is the great moment, Evita. Okay? I think we should be about all right. Okay.
Cyril, where did you learn this?
I taught myself.
Ja.
Yeah. I once went to the Drakensberg and I saw someone fishing. And I said, can I try a hand?
Yeah.
And he was kind enough to allow me. See, when I was a young boy, I wanted to learn to fish. And in Soweto, there's a dam near the power station there. And every weekend, I used to see white people
Yeah.
gathering there and fishing, and I wanted to go.
Yeah.
But because it was in the heydays of apartheid, I was not allowed. And in a dam in Soweto.
Was for whites only.
Oh, yes, it was for
allemaal.
whites only. And it was only when I went to the Drakensberg that I saw this man fishing, and I tried my hand at it, and I got hooked.
So you got hooked and the fish got hooked?
Yes, indeed.
That was wonderful.
It's...
Oh, it's like ballet. Whee! But I'm feeling something nibbling at my wader. Do you think a fish is trying to get in from the bottom?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe it's in my shoe already, yeah?
No, I don't think so.
Ek sê ek is 'n bietjie bang. Ek is 'n bietjie bang.
No, don't worry. No. I'm here.
Okay.
And if you feel like you're sinking, just hold on to me. Even though I can't swim, I'll be able to help you.
That's what we all say in South Africa. When we feel we're sinking, hold on to Cyril.
Okay, maybe I should just change my fly now. And it's quite an art also to do this. You have to learn this. Okay. Do you want to try?
Yes. Now what do? I do
You hold it with this hand.
with this.
Yeah, this one here. Okay.
Like so.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then.
I'm not going to hook you with this net.
No, I hope
Will
not.
you stand by me so
Yes,
that you don't get hooked? Don't get
that's
hooked.
right.
Then we'll do
Yes,
it. Okay.
that's
1, 2,
right.
3. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
That's not bad.
Was that good?
Yes, that was not too bad. Bietjie beter.
Bietjie beter?
That was
Ek voel nou
beter,
heeltemal sterk hier.
Ah,
So iets byt.
not yet.
Daar was
Not
iets.
yet. You'll just see.
Daar was iets. Daar was iets. Ek het 'n
Let's see.
gevoel dat iets geëet aan my vlieg.
That's so. No, this is like that. You see? We've got a bite.
Wat is dit? Oei.
We've got a bite. We've got it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There he comes. There he comes.
Moet ek dit vang?
Oh,
Moet ek
yes,
dit nou
yes,
vang?
yes.
Oh, it's still alive.
Get it.
Oh,
Ah, wonderful.
we must give it a name.
What name?
PV.
A PV?
A PV vis. Hey, ja. Staan reg, Cyril.
Okay.
With your fish. Now, remember, say cheese. Nog ene.
Okay.
Another smile. Now say A-N-C.
There you are.
That's it. Wonderlijk. Now my turn.
Okay, your
You
turn
take-
now.
Take a photograph of me.
Of me.
Ek
of you.
grote gevoel.
Yes.
Dis my visie. Is my hare okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. There you are. Let me see a smile. Rita. You're very festive, eh? Very nice. Look at that.
Liewe Aarde Cyril, what have you been doing to our fishes?
Well, I'm preparing the fish.
Yeah.
I gartered it, took out the entrails, as you can see.
Yeah.
I deboned it completely.
Very nicely done, eh?
And I'm salting it now.
Salt on it. I, of course, have
Salt.
lots of experience about cooking, but I've never cooked fish before.
Well,
I usually have a maid who does that.
of
Yeah.
course, I would expect that of you.
And now what happens?
Now I'm putting it into this foil. This is a new method
Yeah.
of smoking trout.
Oh, the smoking the trout,
Yes,
of course.
smoked trout is delicious.
I believe so.
Absolutely delicious.
Nou sit dit waar sit jy dit nou?
Well, I'm going to
in die
put it in
stoof?
the oven now. Stick it in here and we wait for a while, a couple of minutes.
And done.
It'll soon be done.
So where did you learn how to cook? I'm so impressed. I mean, catching
Well-
fish is one thing, cooking is another.
Yes, I learned to cook curry in prison, and I learned to prepare fish. I had to teach myself, of course.
Yeah, but you see, we
From
teach
cookbooks
people
and
what to
all
do when they're in prison. We taught you how to cook. We let Nelson Mandela spend 27 years to get his degree, no?
You see what you people did to
Oh,
us.
Cyril, I'm sorry, but you know, I had nothing to do with it. I'm much, much younger than most of the old nationalists.
But I,
you must
I
remember.
happen to know that you were an ardent supporter of the National Party for many years. Many years.
I've never had such nonsense in all my life.
I now know that you're also an ardent supporter of change in our country.
But of course, I don't know anybody who ever supported apartheid, but quite frankly, let bygones be bygones, no? We
Yes.
must now look forward to a future together. Here we are, you and me, who used to be on opposite sides of the struggle, looking so wonderful, close and dear friends, and we're going to eat the fish together.
Okay. The
Time-
fish should be about done now.
Yeah? Oh, this looks nice. Oh, I can smell it.
Ooh, it Smells very good. Very good indeed.
Wonderlijk.
Mm.
Shall I cut open? What was that
Yes,
there?
cut open.
Oh, lieber
Watch,
Adels,
watch,
warm.
watch.
Oeh, dankie, dankie. I hereby launch this fish.
Wonderful.
And now?
Then we do it like this.
This foil was brilliant. There's a forky for you. Can
You
I
go
taste a little
first.
piece?
You go first.
Wait, sommer hier zo uit sy maagie uit. Okay. Oh. Bravo. Ah, Cyril, having spent such a lovely day with you, I keep thinking of your remarkable career and your achievements, having grown up in Soweto, going through university, through detention, solitary confinement, and at the age of 30 becoming the General Secretary of the National Union of Miners. Now tell me something. You are a qualified lawyer. Why did you become a miner and not go into private legal practice instead?
Well, I didn't become a miner. I just worked for a miners' union, which I was asked to help in forming by the Council of Unions of South Africa. I saw it as a privilege. When I was at university, I'd always wanted to go to the mines. My grandfather was a miner, a diamond miner, and I always felt that mine workers were the most downtrodden people in this country. And in a way, I wanted to drink from that cup of oppression and suffering so that I could identify more and more with our people.
Cyril, now you are the Secretary General of the ANC. This happened in the last year. Was it last year? Or
3 years, 1991.
1991. What are your aims with the ANC as a political party as opposed to a liberation movement?
Well, we are in the main still a liberation movement. It is going to take years to get rid of the legacy of apartheid. And essentially the ANC was established to rid our country of apartheid, to install democracy, and to transform our country into a true non-sexist, democratic, non-racial country.
So you will free someone like me as well?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I think the process of liberation has to be all-encompassing and include people like you, even Evita. Even
so
National Party people like you.
Why are you not in the cabinet, though? I know so many of us were wondering why you were not appointed to one of the ministries, but rather stayed in the job that you now have with the ANC.
You know, Evita, there's life and work outside the cabinet. And I felt that it is important to restructure the ANC, to turn it into an organization which is going to be the true representative, even after elections, of our people's aspirations.
Yeah.
And together with a number of other people, we are doing exactly that.
Yeah, yeah.
Many of our leaders have gone into cabinet, into parliament, and there has been a brain drain in the ANC.
Yeah.
And some of us, therefore, have to remain in the ANC and hold the fort and prepare the ANC for the 1999 elections, which I believe you want to lead the National Party in.
I am going to lead the National Party to victory in 1999, Cyril, because quite frankly, you people have promised South Africans so much. I hope you deliver, but if you do not deliver, then we will take the crown.
We are going to deliver, Evita, and I'd like to see you in the elections in 1999 because we're going to thrash you again.
Ooh, I might enjoy that. Do you know, I was looking in something very strange the other day in Pretoria. Your file. Yeah, we've all got files. I've got a little one and you've got a very big file.
Do I really?
Yeah, and I found just an extraordinary selection of photographs which I can call the A and the Z of a remarkable career in progress. Wonderful black and white photographs of, I take it, you as a young man in Soweto.
These are the pictures that they took from my home when they raided my home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I've been missing these pictures.
I will give
all
them
along.
back to you because I'm sure you'll want to keep them. But then I found this very pertinent. you with Ruth Meyer. Was
oh,
this taken
yes.
during CODESA?
Yes, it was. As we were reaching the culmination of the negotiation process.
You and Ruth actually did an enormous amount to get the Constitution and this new Government of National Unity into existence. He must be quite an extraordinary ally across the party line.
Well, I think it is a mistake to think that two people did it.
Yeah.
What we achieved, and all of us, was achieved by all South Africans. All of us played our little part here and there to get us where we are. So it isn't Ruth and I who wrote the Constitution. We all wrote the
We
Constitution.
all wrote the Constitution. I was telling people how cleverly the two of you designed the South African flag when I gave you the box of crayons. Do you remember that weekend
Yes,
we
I
spent
do,
together?
I do.
It's a very successful flag. Politics must be the center point of your life. Do you ever have a real chance to relax? I know we had some wonderful time with the trout today,
Yes.
but what does Cyril Ramaphosa do when he has a few hours to himself?
Well, those few hours of relaxation are limited. And whenever I get the moment, I try to dash off to go trout fishing. And at times I only succeed to go thrice or 4 times a year.
Yeah.
Other than that, yes, I read, I listen to music,
What
I
do you like
listen
reading?
to jazz.
I heard you like biographies.
I love biographies.
Are you inspired by historical characters?
I am. I
Yeah.
read biographies of leaders and politicians.
Yeah.
I'm now into biographies of artists as well. I'm
Yeah.
reading Gerard Sekoto's biography.
Yeah. And music, you say?
Oh, music,
What do you like in music?
jazz.
Oh, lieve aarde.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And I hear you sing. I think Ruth told me that you sing a very nice song. I don't know if you sang together at CODESA. I didn't hear you because I was so busy sorting out the cooks dat julle mense het so baie geëet. Where do you sing? Do you sing in the car? Do you sing in the shower? Do you sing in front of the fire?
I usually sing at the end of the day when the day's work has been done.
Yeah.
I remember, no, I've never sang with Ruth.
Never.
The one person that I always find a moment to sing with is Joe Slovo.
Ach nee.
Oh, yes. And we had wonderful singing moments during the negotiation process.
Yeah.
I remember one time we were negotiating with the Freedom Alliance, with the Ben Gubanis of this world and the Walter Felgates, and they were being difficult. We were presenting proposals to them, and they didn't want to bite. And we reverted to our singing as they were busy with other things. And we sang a song which I think is a classical song, Give Me a Kiss to Build a Dream On. But we converted it to the political situation then, and we said, give us a deal to build a dream on.
How does the song go?
Oh, Evita, should I really sing?
Ja, asseblief, Cyril. Net vir my.
Goes, give me a kiss to build a dream on, and my imagination will make that moment live. Then we converted it. We said, give us a deal to build a dream on, and our imagination will make that moment live.
Oh, dis mooi. La 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 la. La, 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 la. I remember that song.
You
We
can
used to
sing as
it in
well.
Afrikaans. We had our own little words. Well, we have got a little dinner waiting for us.
We do?
Yes, that's
Oh,
a little
that's
surprise.
Wonderful.
And then I want to give you something very special. I'm going
Okay.
to change for dinner.
All right.
I just want to put on something that I borrowed from a member of parliament, a member of the cabinet.
I wonder who that
Well,
might
I'll
be.
tell you about it when we sit down to dinner, and then we can have our little farewell toast to each other as good friends of South
Wonderful.
Africa.
I'm glad we've deepened our friendship.
Dankie, Cyril.
Okay.
Cyril, if I had to give you a surprise dinner for, say, 6 people, who would you like me to invite?
Of course, I'd like you to be there yourself.
Oh, baie dankie.
I'd like Nelson Mandela to be there,
Tuurlijk.
and you've met him. Joe Slovo,
Liewe Joe Slovo.
Mac Maharaj,
Oh ja, natuurlijk, Mac.
Frini Ginwala.
The Speaker, Madam Speaker. And
Yes.
6, what about Winnie Mandela.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Yes.
But you know, I must tell you something. We should invite an extra person because every time I've invited Winnie for dinner, she arrives the next day for lunch, a whole day late. Then she brings the bodyguard and they eat all my jelly babies. Lieve Aarde. Cyril, tell me something as a member, as a proud member of the Royal House of Venda, as you are, how should I address you? Should I address you as Highness or as Sir?
No, we're not that pompous, you know. I mean, we're not that aristocratic.
Ooh.
In Venda, you would call me Kosi, which means chief.
Ah, yeah. And of course, you know, I'm a member of Afrikaner aristocracy, but you just have to call me Tannie.
Okay, Tony. That's what I shall call
May
you.
Scott, I have a special gift for you. It's right in front of you there.
This
it's
is
a
it?
present for you from me. Please open it. I'm delighted to see what you think of it.
Vita, aren't you spoiling me too much?
Natuurlijk.
Look at this.
Yeah.
It's a tie.
It's a tie because I know you collect ties and I hope to see you wear it the next time I see you.
Yeah.
Ja.
Thank you very, very much.
It's a
I
great
really
pleasure.
appreciate this.
It's a pleasure. Ach,
This is
Cyril, I've
wonderful.
had such a wonderful day with you. I've learned so much here, being with you today, the trout and all the conversation we had. And being
you.
a friend of yours is a great honor for me.
Thank you very much. I mean, this is a day I shall really cherish. I have a confession to make.
Yeah?
I didn't know that you're such a wonderful person. Today, I now know.
Thank you. And
very much.
unfortunately, all good things lead to better things, and I must go back to my world, and you must go back to your world, and both our worlds are the same world called South Africa.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And all these different worlds are now merged into one. And that is the beauty of the new situation that we are in.
Ons wonderlike Suid-Afrika. Cyril Ramaphosa, I salute you.
Thank you.
Amandla, my dierbare comrade.
Hak Vrystaat.